I have always been a reader. I've always loved books. When I was little, my mom would tell me I'd be sitting inside with a book, and my mom would say, "You need to get outside. You need to go play. You need to go play with the other kids." And I would take my book and walk outside, and I would find a tree, and I would sit under the tree and read my book. And I just love stories. And one thing my mom read to me when I was little were the stories of what were they called? The fables, the animals that got into situations, and they were fables. They would tell the story, and then there would be a lesson. And I loved those. And I would always ask my mom when she finished, I'd be like, "What are we supposed to learn from this? What are we supposed to learn from this?" And I've treated everything in life exactly like that. Think about it's easy to have gratitude for a job promotion, for a new baby, for a graduation. It's easy to have gratitude for those, what I call the light gifts. But it's not so easy to have gratitude for what I like to think of as the dark gifts. A divorce, a job loss, other things that happen in our lives that at the time we can't see why this is happening to us. It's devastating. We grieve, we work through it, we spend time healing, but always, always, I like to go back to the fables. I like to go back to the books, back to the time when my mom read me those stories, and I like to think, what am I supposed to learn from this? What am I supposed to learn from this situation? How can I use this situation to help others who are in a similar circumstance? How can I use this situation to be a better me? How can I use this situation to move into a place that might be more of a fit for who I am? So I want to encourage you to really think when something negative happens. No, not when it happens. When it happens, you deal with it. You feel it and you deal with it. You see your therapist. You do whatever it takes to heal. Write, journal, talk to people. Sleep, cry, heal. And after the situation has passed and the healing has happened, look back on it. I encourage you to step back as if it's a thing over there that happened to somebody else, and look back on it and ask yourself, what am I supposed to learn from this? How can I use this to move forward in my life? How can I use this to empower other people going through similar situation? I like to look at these as our dark gifts. They didn't happen to us, they happened for us. They're our gift to open, just like other gifts. But they're for us to use for other people. They're for us to use to step to a more positive place in our own lives. So think about that. Look back on your life, look back at the things that have happened, and ask yourself, what can I learn from that? How can I use it to move forward in my life? How can I use it to empower other people in similar situation? All right. Have a good rest of your day.